Hey everybody, my name is Lisa Pessa and you're watching Lisa's Escapades. Today I'm out on a hike in the woods. Come with me, let's go see what we see. Well, it's been a while since I've been out here, and this area has really gotten overgrown. Maybe we'll see something that'd be nice. Anybody home? So I believe that was an otter print I saw over there. So there must be otters out here. Pretty cool. It's all grown up though. That otter print was heading right in this direction. I can't say that I wouldn't blame them. I see some fish jumping. I'm not looking at the pom-poms. There's something behind it. But I think it's just natural fall down. Yeah, it's natural fall down. This area is so beautiful. It smells so good out here with all the pine. It smells nice and fresh. As I trip over a stump. So back in the early 90s, I was hiking this trail and found a bunch of eggs. And they were all open and nothing in them. And I thought maybe they were alligator eggs. So I sent a picture of it to Steve Irwin, his email. And he actually messaged me back and said, he emailed me back and said that it was alligator eggs. He asked me where I was. I told him, and he said, yeah, that whole area is abundant. And he told me all different things about the alligator. So I thought that was quite interesting. What a nice guy, and his children, they're fulfilling his shoes as best as they can. But man, it's awesome what they're doing. I love the Irwin family. So I've never been this far on this hiking trail, so let's see where we end up. So this area I'm in is actually a corridor. It's a narrow corridor, but it actually goes all the way up to the green swamp, and then a sliver of it connects through to the west coast of Florida and those green areas. So it's possible things could be moving through here, although I don't think anything's staying here because there's too many people come out here, but I think that they do possibly move through here. I've already seen lots of different prints of different animals, even deer, and you know, deer have been known to stay inside of a city, so you never know. But there's been bear spotted out here, bobcat. I don't think any Florida panthers have been out here, but at least not to my knowledge. But yeah, you never know what's passing through this area because it is a corridor to bigger and better places. So who knows what you might find. Wow, this just opened right up. This would be a good place to have a lunch, but I didn't bring one with me. Happy Halloween, y'all. Yeah, I was thinking about doing a Halloween video, like out in a cemetery. And I went out to this one cemetery where I could probably car camp on the side. And I thought, this is kind of boring. What else is there to do? You can't really walk through the cemetery at night. And then I started getting really creepy vibes, and I'm like, nah, I'm out on that. So this is your Halloween video. I am going to be camping out on Halloween night, though, with a group of people. So, but that'll come out after Halloween. So I hope you and your family have a safe and happy Halloween. I've been coming out here for years and never knew this beautiful spot was out here. This would be a great place to put a trail camera. You know the deers are coming through there. Looks like a wash or something through here. Or maybe an old road. Interesting. Some sort of bone. Some kind of fencing up there. I have no idea exactly where I am, but I know how to get out of here. I just don't know exactly where I am. So that's a hog cage, or a hog trap, I should say. We have a lot of problems with those feral hogs in Florida. I think most states do by now. But yeah, that's what it is. It looks like it's not in use right now, but they're getting it prepared, I guess. There's a sign on it. Let's go see what it says. Oh, it's faded. Yeah, it's faded out. Wow. The trail has ended. Guess I could go through that way. Let me look at my map. Okay. Hopefully no rattlesnakes. It says the trail's right up here. If I can make it without tripping myself. And there it is. And that takes you to the main road coming in, and that takes me back to the lake. Let's go that way. So I hear the highway off to the distance, and I hear a wild bird, but I also hear what sounds like a beehive. Not close to me, but off in the short distance. Not where I'm going though, thankfully. But it sounds like a swarm. Hey everybody, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe if you like what you're seeing, and give it a like, because it really helps my channel. And I notice a lot of people that watch my channel and comment aren't subscribed, so if you could do that for me, that would be great. I would really, really appreciate it. And I really, really appreciate all of you here. And thank you for watching. As soon as I got here today, there was so much wildlife out here. It's just beautiful today. Not too hot. Just a few bugs out, not too bad. And it's only going to get better from here. I keep hearing something over here. Probably a deer. Back in these palm trees. They like to hide in these palm trees. They hunker down so they're not seen when they're resting. It's good protection for them because they can hear something coming before it gets there.